am Teresa Wilson, president of the Bow Foundation, here with Molly Malone from OCO's Homeless Services for a spotlight interview as part of the 2020 Oswego County State Fair. Hi, Molly.
Hi. Thanks for having me.
Molly, can you tell me what the crisis hotline number is?
The number is 315-342-7618.
Okay, now what are the hours the number is available and serviced by a live person?
So that's Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 p.m. If you do call outside of those hours, a voicemail, you'll be directed to a voicemail. And if you're having a homeless emergency, it will tell you to call the number 211, which is another after hours hotline. So if you're facing a homeless emergency, it will give you advice on what you should do, and they can even place people in emergency shelter during those hours. If you just have a question about our program, you can leave a message, and then as soon as those office hours open, we'll give you a call back.
Wonderful. So who can call this number?
Absolutely anyone can call. You can call with a question for yourself. We have family members who call, and we just give them advice sometimes. But then we do ask them to have the actual person call so we can talk to them a bit more about their situation and give them some more advice, but it's open to absolutely anyone.
Okay, and what types of things would be considered a crisis?
So we get a lot of calls about a lot of different things. What would be considered a crisis is, someone who's actually homeless and in need of emergency shelter. If you're facing eviction, if you need assistance with food, what else do we do? If you need help with your security deposit, we can give referrals to that. We also have a program that could possibly assist with that. We have a lot of people calling about, if they see someone who's homeless, we have a team that can sometimes go and speak to them and try to assist them with their needs. So a lot of things are considered crisis. So
yeah, I was going to ask, so if I have a friend or neighbor who I believe is in a crisis, could I call for them?
Absolutely. We would just explain the situation. We could give you some information or referrals to pass along to your friend. And then we would just ask that you pass along our number, and we would be happy to talk to them about their situation and assist them in any way we can.
Do you have any statistics on the use of the hotline?
I don't off the top of my head, sorry.
That's okay, that's okay. So if I have a need for almost anything, it would be pretty much personal. I mean, everybody has different types of needs. I would at least call and you could advise me or help me.
Absolutely, and we can give referrals to other agencies that might be able to assist you in areas we can't. So we do that a lot as well. If it's not something we can assist with, we can find other places that could possibly assist you.
What if I'm not sure if I have a crisis, but I'd like to know where some food pantries are located. Is that something I could call for?
Yeah, we do have a community resources sheet as well that we can hand out to the person. And it has a whole list of food pantries, places that do free lunches and dinners in the county, and it's broken down by city. So that's pretty helpful as well. But we certainly can give out referrals to any of those places.
So you have a wide variety of information. What is that hotline number again?
It's 315-342-7618.
And that's, it has live people, what hours again?
Monday through Friday, 9 to 5.
Great. Anything else you can think of we should know about the OCO Crisis Hotline or the homeless services that you provide?
Like I said, you don't have to be facing an actual crisis. You can call, anything about homeless services, any questions. You can call about friends or family that you have questions about. We'd be happy to talk and give some information.
Okay. What if I just got through a crisis and I want to give back? Is there any way to do that through your office?
If you go to the OCO website online, I think it's www.oco.org, there is a section where you can volunteer or see any volunteer opportunities. So that's what I would utilize if you're looking to give back.
Oh, Well, thank you, Molly. It's been great talking to you. I learned a lot about the crisis hotline. Have a great day.
Thanks, you
Thank
too.
you.